Even if you love to clean, you probably don't want to spend all day doing it. And if you're making mistakes while you're cleaning, well, that's even more frustrating. And just because I am a cleaning expert does not mean that I did not make mistakes before I got into all of this cleaning stuff. And those mistakes were frustrating and they were time consuming and expensive. And if I can save you any of that hassle, I'm definitely going to do it. So this week, I'm going to tell you 7 cleaning mistakes that you might be making, and I'm going to show you how to fix them. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the Clean My Space channel and give this video a thumbs up if you want to save time when you clean. When I'm reading about cleaning or researching the topic, and guys, I spend way too much time doing that, way more than I'd like to, I see cleaning and disinfecting often used interchangeably. You know, use cleaning here, use disinfecting there, it all kind of means the same thing, doesn't it? No, it does not. Cleaning and disinfecting, totally different things. Let me break it on down. Cleaning is literally cleaning a surface, lifting dirt off a surface and leaving it shiny and clean underneath. Disinfecting is what happens after you remove all of that dirt and then kill any bacteria that's remaining on the surface. Now, a lot of people think, oh, if I use a disinfectant, it'll just clean and disinfect the surface. And there's a lot of information about this particular thing. I actually made a video about it a while back. I'll link it down below. Another myth is that a lot of people think, I'll just use bleach to clean my shower and that'll clean it. Well, bleach isn't actually a cleaner. Bleach is technically a disinfectant, but it won't leave your surfaces any cleaner. So make sure that if you're cleaning something, you're cleaning it. And if you're disinfecting something, you're disinfecting it. Be purposeful and use the right products, tools, and techniques. Strictly my opinion here, but vacuuming is like the worst cleaning task. And I try to avoid it as much as I can, which is why I always vacuum at the end. But a lot of people vacuum first and then they clean. And the truth is, that's a mistake. You've got to vacuum at the end of the cleaning because we always work from the top to the bottom. Dust, of course, falls from here down here like this. So it's really important to make sure that once you've done all your cleaning, that's when you're cleaning the floor. So you're vacuuming and then you're mopping. Now, some people like to vacuum before they start cleaning and then vacuum again at the end. And this is a great technique, especially if you have pets like me. So I'll do a quick cursory vacuum, then I do the cleaning, and then I vacuum again at the end. And what that does is it helps remove some of that pet hair that might be floating around while I'm cleaning, settling on other surfaces, basically driving me crazy and making me sneeze. So that's the only time you want to double it up. Otherwise, vacuum at the end. I see a lot of comments and emails come in from people who say, Melissa, I don't even know where to start cleaning. My place is so messy. And I know that feeling, that overwhelm, like where do I even start? And the thing is, at Clean My Space, I'm really big on our 3-wave system because wave 1 is all about decluttering. So the idea here is to avoid that overwhelm, declutter first, tidy your space first, and then clean. You can't clean around things. That is insane. You're never gonna have a clean space. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't try to clean. Declutter first, tidy up, get rid of garbage, and then you can actually start cleaning. When I walk into a public bathroom and it smells like flowers or fruit or something artificial but sweet and it looks disgusting, well, you're not fooling me. I know that bathroom's dirty and you're just trying to make it feel clean because you have a lot of air fresheners. And a lot of people do this. They will not really clean something. They just sort of spray a product that smells clean and that's kind of clean enough. Well, it's not. If something smells, don't just spray a product on there to make it clean. You actually have to find the source of that odor, clean it, remove the odor, and then it won't smell anymore. And if you really like the smell of something, for example, pine or lemon or something else, you can always diffuse an essential oil or find another way to bring that scent into your home afterward. You don't need to use a lot of product to cover something up. The truth is, if something's clean, it shouldn't smell. I've learned a lot about cleaning since starting my cleaning service 11 years ago, and I've trained a lot of people and I've observed a lot of people clean. And a lot of people make this one mistake and it is super frustrating, but really easy to fix. And that is they use more product because they think more is better. And in most cases it is. I mean, more chocolate, more diamonds, more champagne, more vacations, all that stuff is great. More cleaning product is not good. And there's a few reasons why. First of all, if you use too much of it, you actually create a stickiness on the surface that you clean, a residue, and that attracts more dirt, and then you have to clean more frequently, and it also feels disgusting. And secondly, you're just wasting product. It's costing you more money, and you're using way more than you absolutely need to. Remember, you only need a little bit of product to lift up dirt off a surface, so only use what you absolutely need to, and if you use the right amount, you shouldn't even have to do a rinse afterward. Just because you use the washing machine to wash things doesn't mean that it washes itself. And this is a mistake that a lot of people make when they think about their appliances that clean. Even your dishwasher falls into this category. Just because it cleans something else does not mean that it cleans itself. So that's a little falsity that some people forget about. And in fact, if you give your machine a quick inspection, you smell it, you kind of look at it, you'll notice it might smell a little dingy, it might look a little gross, you might see some buildup in the gaskets or some soap scum around the wall, or even your little detergent tray might be really gunky. The point is, you gotta clean that machine. We have a video on how to do it. It's super simple. I'll link it for you down below. You just use a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of baking soda, a little bit of elbow grease. You're all good. It's pretty easy to do. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is that when you're not using your washing machine, make sure that you leave the washing machine door open. And the reason that's important is because it doesn't let odor-causing bacteria form. And to go back to an earlier point, using the right amount of laundry detergent will also help reduce odors and dirt and buildup in your washing machine. And guys, I'd love to know in the comments down below, when was the last time that you cleaned your washing machine? It's confession time. And honestly, the last time I cleaned my machine was probably about 6 months ago, but I was just doing some laundry yesterday and I noticed like a big old hairball in the gasket. So that kind of set off the old bells and whistles that I need to actually take care of that. So that is my commitment to the Clean My Space Nation. Paper towel is not the be-all and end-all cleaning cloth. And I know a lot of people just take a roll of paper towel, stick it under their arm and start cleaning, and that is wrong on so many levels. Okay, paper towel definitely has its place in the world. Public bathrooms, cleaning out a greasy pot or pan, wiping up meat juices, wiping a toilet, but aside from that, paper towel is really not a great cleaning tool. Think about it. It really does not absorb water well, so it leaves a lot of streaks behind. It's papery, so it leaves lint behind. That's annoying. It also disintegrates quickly, and it's not really that absorbent. I mean, to a point it is, but not overly absorbent. And it's so wasteful and expensive. So instead of using something that you can't reuse and has all of the issues that I just talked about, why not use the right tool for the job that you're doing? So if you're dusting, you would want to use, say, an all-purpose microfiber cloth. If you're cleaning glass or a mirror or a television, you might want to use something that doesn't scratch but that can help remove fingerprints, like a flat weave microfiber cloth. And yes, I know I talk a lot about microfiber cloths, but they really are an amazing cleaning alternative, and they help reduce the amount of waste that we're throwing out when we're cleaning. No, that is so well timed. Yes, as it happened, we just got our large space kits back in stock. So if you're interested in microfiber cloths, why not look into Maker's cleaning cloths? Yes, they bear my last name because they are that good. You can visit makersclean.com to learn more about those. Now that you know what not to do, you are totally gonna nail your cleaning, so I hope this video is helpful for you. And this week's comment question is, what is your favorite cleaning scent? What do you love cleaning with? You guys probably know that I mix up a lot of my own cleaning products, and lately I have been obsessed with the Thieves Mix. Have you guys ever heard of this? It's a bottle of essential oils. It's a blend. It's very old. It's kind of got this warm clove, cinnamon hit going. It's really good. You guys should totally check it out. And yeah, just let me know in the comments what you love mixing up and cleaning to. Is it lemon? Is it pine? Is it basil? I don't know. Tell me your inspiration. I'm interested. I've got 2 other videos that you can check out over here, and if you want to learn more about Maker's cleaning cloths, click this button right over there. There's a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.